Hi everyone!
Hi!
So, we have some exciting news. As if you follow any of our social media whatsoever, then you already know because we posted literally everywhere. But we decided to open auditions again, and we...
Third time.
Yes, our third time. Fun fact, actually, yesterday is the 1-year anniversary when we opened up auditions for the first time.
And we opened up auditions for the third time.
Yep, so this is exciting. We're pretty much looking for new people because we lost a lot of members over a pretty short period of time. So we're kind of just looking to like be a bigger group again so we can get that family feeling back.
Yeah, there for a while we were like, ooh, there's so many members, let's just try to, get a nice little group of people, and then
now
we
we're
talking
like,
about it
never
like
mind.
This was literally like last week we got down to like a nice little group of like 8 people, and now we're like, can we add 10 more again?
So we have a set list of guidelines that we have the auditionees to follow this time, instead of like every other time where we're just like, audition, doesn't matter like what age you are, where you're from, like you'll probably get in. But now we have it set towards, we have some very specific stuff that you have to be and be able to do to be in the group now. So
we want these people more for being able to come to practice and do performances with us, because right now with people like working or living far away or not having a lot of time, the only people that can really come to practice at any given time is like a set 4, maybe 5 people. So it's really difficult to kind of do a lot of choreography and songs that we want to do. So we're looking for people that can come to practice, which is now on Sundays.
yes.
Which we have moved to Sundays, so weekend, so it's easier for people to come instead of on Tuesday, which is the middle of the week. But then, again, so a lot of people can come and perform with us.
Yes. So some of the guidelines that we have set for this time around is we want people who already have dance experience. In the past, we've let people in who haven't danced before, which, long story short, we really only have one person left in our group who joined the group without dance experience, which is Kaylin. She joined the group without ever really dancing to K-pop and J-pop before. So we kind of lost all of our members that didn't have dance experience because they couldn't keep up with how much panels and how many conventions we do and practices and all that kind of stuff. So we're looking for people who know how to dance, have been dancing a while, or another guideline that we have set this time is you have to be 17 or older. In the past, we've let people who are younger, which we still have all of our younger members, but we would like people who are specifically older for this time around so they can drive themselves to practice, so they can
finance themselves,
so they can help us with hotel rooms, with conventions, any of that kind of stuff, and they can be they're a little more reliable because they don't have to be like, oh well, my mom has to drive me to practice, or my mom has to drive me to this convention. This way we can kind of be together with them more often. So you have to be 17 or older. We are also looking for dedicated people. This kind of includes people who have had experience with dedication and doing activities out of school, like church, sports, that kind of stuff, just so they know the dedication it takes to be in a group like a dance group, and they know how hard they have to work, how much practice they have to put into stuff, how much extra time they have to have, all that kind of stuff. We just need somebody who knows how this kind of stuff works.
A lot of newer people that don't really have dance experience, or who've never really done anything, when they come into NiHana, they kind of view it as oh, this is just going to be fun and games, and I just get to go conventions and get in for free, or whatever, hang out with friends, blah 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 blah, which it is. It's meant to be fun and stuff like that, but at the same time you also have to put in some effort, and it seems like from our past 2 auditions, we let people in who literally have never done anything that requires dedication, so they're just 15 minutes before, oh, I'm not coming to practice today. Oh, I am talking the whole practice, so I'm not getting, the dances down, or oh, I can never come to practice, but I want to be in every song.
Yeah.
Bitch, no.
It's just we need people who know how the lines work and can work hard. And another thing that we need are people who live in Ohio. So We are not looking to add any people outside of Ohio for the time being, but maybe in the future we'll open up auditions again to people who live around, maybe not specifically in Ohio, but like Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois, like all that stuff.
Unless
maybe.
you're phenomenal.
And even if, like, say like you are a good dancer and you like want to audition, say if you live in like Michigan or Pennsylvania, which we've had people who live in Michigan. Oh my God, I can't talk. Michigan and Pennsylvania. Even if you can come to conventions, like you can still audition, you know, like, but we are specifically right now looking for people who can come to practices. But if you can come to like every convention that we go to, then like we also want people who are able to attend more conventions. So say like you go to just like Colossal Con or Ohio Con, that's fine, but we would like people who are open to attending more conventions than they go to already.
But a big thing with this is I know a lot of people with financial, you know, issues or whatever, don't really want to go to conventions, but we're very on top of, like, literally as many members of our group, we don't let strange people that we've never met, as many members of our group or within the DMU community and the dance community stay in a room together. That way it's cheaper for everyone. You know, we just try to make it as cheap as possible. Because again, it is an amazing experience to be able to travel with, you know, a bunch of people our age and just kind of do whatever and then do something that we're all very passionate about. So,
yeah. So like the audition link is down below. You can take a look at that. If you want to, you can like text us because our phone numbers are in the bottom of the audition link, and you can find any of our social media on there. You know, you can like ask us questions,
even just get to know us. You know, if you're not really sure if you know that I'm a dick and you're not really sure if you're gonna get along with me, like, text me. Like, we can have a conversation. You know, if you just want to kind of get to know us, we're probably gonna make a Facebook group. That's the Auditionees, so even if you haven't auditioned yet, you know, if you just shoot one of us a message and be like, I'm thinking about it, you know, we can talk and you can get to know the other members, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to join.
Applications will be due August 5th, which is a month away from today, so, you know, just get them in by then. If you need an extension, you know, you can text us, you can message our social media, we can talk about it, and that's, like, totally fine. And if you don't really know what we do, like, if you just saw, like, oh, this dance group is holding auditions, but, like, I don't really know what they do, I want to know what I'm getting myself into before I actually audition for this group, we pretty much attend most Ohio conventions with our K-pop and J-pop medley panels. We do sexy J-pop and sexy K-pop. We do game shows, K-pop and J-pop game shows. Yes, we are going to try to start doing a lot more performances in the future, which we have had a couple, and we're looking towards getting more and more and more.
And we do some informative panels, like how to be a Karibu.
We pretty much do everything that involves Vocaloid, K-pop, J-pop, anime stuff, like, that's...
Plus we also like doing other stuff, just having fun, because I know, you know, there for a while we were all really stressed with Colossal Con and losing members and, you know, whatever. So we recorded a parody video of a parody video, which was Merry Men by UV, and we literally just, any members that could come one Friday, we just went out to the beach and we recorded, and, you know, we played around, we went out to eat together, which we do actually after practice. Every practice we go out to eat together afterwards and just kind of, you know, sit and talk if anything needs discussed, or, you know, just get to know each other a little better, because you can never know someone, you know, enough.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions or concerns whatsoever, don't hesitate to, you know, message one of us. You know, again, if you're not sure if you want to join, message one of us.
People in the past that, you know, are great dancers.
Look, Indie Look. Look.
This is the newest member of NiHana.
This is our mascot.
This is Engine.
Our ascot.
But also,
I got cat hair in my nose.
Also, coming up soon, we're going to be starting with a lot more projects and a lot more, you know, uploading videos, a lot more updating our social media, our website, and just a lot of like interesting stuff that we've come up with lately, and we plan to do more than just conventions. So as of right now, our con list for the rest of the year is pretty slim, if any, at all. Like, so we'll see. But as far as we know, our next convention will be OhioCon in January, which we'll have some big announcements for when the time is right. Yeah.
Is that what he was doing to you last night?
Yeah. Come.
You want Lovins? Come give me Lovins.
Rejected.
Angie Buck.
I think that's about all we have. You know, just if you're interested, come apply and be friends with us.
You can see our cat. Not really, we don't take him anywhere. He hates the cars.
Goodbye.